oh dear God, oh dear heavens, uh, I do not know what causes people to do such treacherous things. Killer's son uploads dad's head on YouTube.
Good, I can't find the head.
I'm sorry, just get the police.
I thought we were going to have to shoot him.
Close.
Sorry to make you guys drive all the way out here.
Oops. Not a problem.
A disturbed man uploads a shocking YouTube video claiming responsibility for the gruesome murder of his own father and making calls for a violent revolution. And when police make a horrifying discovery inside a cooking pot at his home, they know they must catch him before he can take his plans to their apocalyptic end.
There's no chance of me talking to the governor, is there?
The following report is based on official police records, and most of the footage has never been seen before until now. On January 29, 2024, 32-year-old Justin Moan dons a suit and leaves his house, where he lives with his parents, Mike and Denise. He tells his mother he has a job interview at the mall. Instead, the Levittown, Pennsylvania resident drives to a sporting goods store in nearby Croydon. Surveillance footage shows Justin trying out handguns before settling on a Sig Sauer 9mm. Police will later learn that he sacrificed his medical marijuana card to legally buy the gun. An hour and a half after entering, he walks out with his purchases, which include 2 boxes of ammo. The following evening, a horrifying call from the Moan residence comes in to 911.
What's your number?
911, where is the emergency?
Yes.
What township or borough are you in?
Denise, I need permission. Denise,
Do you know what police department covers where you're at?
Middletown Township.
Okay. What's your cell phone number?
378.
And what is the emergency?
My husband, her husband is in the bathroom.
Okay, what is wrong with him?
We believe you said, what is wrong?
Okay, how old is he? How many years old is he?
I'm sorry, just get the police.
Ma'am, stop and listen to me. I'm trying to help him.
I'm sorry.
How old is he?
She won't answer me. How old is Mike?
An approximate age, 40, 50, 90?
60.
About 60. What happened to him? Did he hurt himself or did he just fall or what?
We don't know.
Okay. I want you to get next to him so I can ask.
She thinks her son did something to him.
Okay.
I need all over the bathroom.
The caller, who has come over from next door, passes the phone to her husband.
Man, dispatchers are the worst, bro.
Who struggles to convince the dispatcher that there is no saving Mike Moan.
First of all, I need to know if he is awake at all or looking around or moving or flinching his arms or legs at all.
He lost his head.
Okay, I need to know if he is moving or flinching around at all or if he is awake at all.
No.
Okay, I need you to check and tell me if he is breathing with his chest rising and falling continuously.
Dude, he's
I understand, sir. I'm trying to determine if we're going to start CPR.
he's dead, man. He's in the bed.
Okay. I understand, sir. We don't know he's dead until they get there and check him and try to use an AED and everything.
Like, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Dispatchers are the worst, bro. This dude and he told him he had his head chopped off, bro. His cap was detated. You know what I'm saying? And yet you still asking these stupid, habitual questions? You son of a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Crazy.
So what I want to do is try to help save him and keep him there until they can check him out. So if he's not breathing, will you do CPR or will somebody there?
No head, dude.
He has no head at all?
No.
Sickeningly, Mike Moan's severed head was used as a prop in a video Justin filmed and posted to YouTube earlier that day, calling for followers to join him in an uprising against the federal government. No one at the house knows that Justin has already taken public credit for this heinous crime, but they have their suspicions.
Where is the son that you think may have done this?
Justin!
And what do you think
Justin,
they...
are you home? I don't think he's here.
All right.
Dude, you gotta come.
Sir, listen, I'm not the one in the police car or the ambulance. I'm sending help. I'm the dispatcher. My job is to get information to help everybody out with this.
All right, can somebody explain? Do they send dispatchers while they're on the phone with them? Because that'll change my perspective. Maybe they just need this information. But if the cops literally depend on the dispatcher to get this type of information to be sent out, bro, something has to happen, bro. Like we're what 3 minutes in, or 4 minutes in, and it's just been like 3 straight minutes of dispatcher talking, bro.
But I have to ask you a question. Okay, so where did he go, and when's the last time he was there?
At the house, dude? I don't know, man.
Okay, so can you ask the mother how long ago the son left?
Denise says her husband's white Toyota Corolla is nowhere to be found, making Justin a fugitive, a car thief, and quite possibly a threat.
Okay, does anybody have any idea how long ago this may have occurred?
No, I have no idea. His wife just cut him and she's lost it, man.
Okay, how long? Okay, did she just come home and find him?
Did you just come home and find him? Don't come in here. I'm sorry, Denise. Denise, come on, babe. Oh, my God, dude. She was slamming at my door so hard.
No, I understand. I appreciate you coming over and helping. All right, do you have any idea, like, did you see any kind of weapon that was there or anything?
There's a knife in the bathtub.
All right, make sure nobody touches anything. In particular, nobody touches the knife, okay?
You're going to see some footprints of mine because I went in.
Okay, yeah, I don't want you to walk in or through there anymore, so, okay? We don't want any...
Man, yeah, dude, he's bloody, man.
And even in these early moments after the discovery, only one man seems a possible culprit.
I really starting to think, man, it was Justin. It's just cars missing. Dude, I can't find the head.
No, don't bother trying to look for it. I don't want you in the house at all. I don't want anybody else in there. I want everybody to just wait outside.
Police arrive and locate the head of Mike Moan, a longtime federal employee with the Army Corps of Engineers, wrapped in plastic and resting in a cooking pot in a first-floor bedroom. They find the rest of Mike Moan in the blood-spattered bathroom nearby. His body is slumped against a bathtub, inside which police find a large kitchen knife and a machete, both of them stained from this unimaginable crime. They find a spent 9mm casing as well as 2 pairs of bloody plastic gloves, and soon they'll discover the angry video Justin filmed and uploaded to YouTube after shooting and beheading his father. The video, in which Justin rants for more than 14 minutes about the Biden administration and the ills of American society, features a grotesque scene, Justin holding up the severed head of his father for all to see.
Have you known them to have problems, domestic issues in the past between the father and son?
I don't know about that.
Okay.
They've always been a nice family. I can't believe this happened, man.
No, I understand.
In the YouTube video, Justin claims to be the leader of a militia, urging followers to go after federal personnel in exchange for ransoms he will personally pay out. Investigators will soon find that these plans didn't just materialize overnight. The year prior, an individual, likely Justin himself, was using a Discord server to round up followers. "I'm his main recruiter right now," he tells a prospect, but the other user is a Canadian thinking about starting a small militia himself. "That's how it all starts, dude," says the recruiter. "If you only knew Justin Moan's story, he decided to start this militia all by himself while broke and convinced random people to join, not even any friends. Now it seems that Justin has taken his recruitment efforts to a violent new level, starting with how it only knew just himself. That's how it all starts, dude," says the recruiter. "If you only knew Justin Moan's story, he decided to start this militia all by himself while broke and convinced random people to join, not even any friends. Now it seems that Justin has taken his recruitment efforts to a violent new level, starting with the tragic scene he left for his mom to discover."
378.
And with Justin having fled the residence, police have to wonder whether he's going into hiding or planning to take the next step toward revolution. Investigators ping his cell phone and get a hit more than 100 miles away in the area of Annville, Pennsylvania. It's a tactic that Justin himself should have seen coming, based on his past songwriting.
They came for Justin Moore. They tracked him on his phone.
It's only one of many unconventional tracks Justin has released, including one that seems bizarrely tailored to today's horrific events.
Dad, you missed the fascist, yeah, you almost killed your son.
I know I almost killed you because you're not my son. You're number one. Next time I'll use a real gun.
Police find the Toyota Justin was driving outside the gate of Fort Indiantown Gap Military Base, a National Guard training center. Local police and state troopers locate their suspect more than a mile inside the base and stop him at gunpoint.
My back is really sore.
All right, well, I understand that, and I'm not trying to cause you any discomfort. But we're all leaving here today in one piece. You understand me?
Absolutely, sir. I have no quarrels with the police.
What I want you to do is drop down to your left knee. Don't move your hands.
Sorry.
Okay, 'cause I'm not... don't worry about that. Anything that falls, we'll get for you. Now, leave your hands right where they are. Where's your weapon?
It's in my right coat pocket.
Okay. Do you understand? I'm coming toward you.
Yes, sir.
If you do anything,
I understand.
I'm telling you, it's not going to be good.
I understand.
And I don't want that today. Neither do you. Do you?
No, sir.
Okay. As long as we're on the same page here. Place your hands on top of your head. Interlace your fingers and do not move. Is that understood?
Yeah. My right knee's on a rock. Do you mind if I move my left knee? Sorry. Don't care.
Not right now, okay? Wait until we get this taken care of.
Yes, sir.
Now, you said you have a weapon in your right pocket.
Yep.
Is that the only weapon you have?
In my rucksack, I think I have a knife. In my bag here, I have an axe. Somewhere between an axe and a hatchet. It's in my right coat pocket. It's a 6-wear.
Okay. I assume that it's loaded?
It is, and there's one in the chamber. No safety on it. I got it.
I got it. All right.
Thank you guys for your service.
Let them know we have them in custody.
The cops take Justin's newly purchased handgun and note that one 9mm bullet is missing from the magazine. An autopsy will later find it embedded in the head of his father.
You climbed the fence over where you parked the car?
Yes, sir.
Okay. That's what I assumed you did. What's that?
Oh, nothing. The flash.
Keep it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, just a bunch of files and the reason for all this.
Okay.
Evidence of treason.
Justin's compliant demeanor doesn't match the contents of his USB drive, which include a folder entitled Up, with pictures of various federal buildings and written material related to explosives. Nor does it match his fiery rhetoric in the video he posted earlier today, in which he claims to not only be the acting president of the United States, but also suggests that he may be the Messiah. At the base, police continue looking through Justin's belongings.
Yeah, $750. I actually thought I left that at home.
No, you got it, so. You didn't leave it at home. This is sealed, right? So
Yeah.
you see it, so you don't tell me that they had 800 in later and try and bone me for $50, because I don't need
I
your
don't know if
money.
there's going to be a later for me.
Yes, there will. There'll be a later.
In addition to making music, Justin also dabbled in fiction. He wrote and self-published The Second Messiah, King of Earth, a novel about a young musician named Buster Moon who uncovers a satanic conspiracy before achieving fame as a religious icon. The back cover confirms that this work of fiction is loosely based on his own life. It's one of several books Justin published, many of which have similar conspiratorial themes.
When did you come to the Gap?
Oh, I had some wild plan where I thought I could possibly commandeer or No. That's to allow me to maybe command the
National Guard?
Yeah, to start a civil war.
Yeah, he'd probably say no.
I would think so. I do have one card that he might be interested in hearing. It's a couple $2 billion. Not that the Fed will hand that out. But.
While Justin claims to have access to a fortune, investigators learn he has spent considerable time and energy on filing lawsuits against the federal government regarding his inability to find employment while dealing with the student loans he took out in college. An affidavit confirms that each of these lawsuits were dismissed, potentially fueling Justin's rage against the government.
I thought we were going to have to shoot.
All this is, bro, and it's so crazy. It's the same story with these dudes. When you get like mass shooters, when you get anything of this realm, bro, it's just dudes that just want attention, bro, and they'll just get it in any way, shape, or form. So you kill and behead your dad, you twisted bastard. And he most likely gonna get the death penalty. If he don't, bro, that's insane.
Close. When he stopped, he didn't put his hands up right away, and I'm thinking, this is where it ends right here. You're gonna get it.
Sweet.
One time.
Guess that new gate and stuff isn't really working out, is it?
Nope.
Justin is transported to the Fort Indiantown Gap Police Headquarters, where investigators will soon learn that he has an ace up his sleeve.
Sorry to make you guys drive all the way out here.
Not a problem. Will you speak to us without a lawyer present?
I probably shouldn't. Well, how about you can ask maybe your first question. If I get a sense that maybe it's not going to be questioning that's going to be any beneficial for me to answer without a lawyer, then maybe we can stop then.
So what brings you to Fort Indiantown Gap tonight?
There's no chance of me talking to the governor, is there?
I would guess at 3 in the morning there's not. I don't believe there's going to be a possibility you're going to be able to speak with him tonight or in the near future.
Yeah.
Why? What did you want to talk to him about?
Well, I may be in a position where I maybe only have one card left to play. I whistle blew against for like billions of dollars of tax evasion a couple years ago. And so I filled in a form that I sent to the IRS that would entitle me to 15 to 30%.
Though there is no evidence that Justin was involved as a whistleblower against any company, he insists that the tax evasion schemes involved international deals.
The cloud computing services that run the infrastructure of our cities that they have access to. And so it's not just a tax evasion issue, it's a national security issue. After I whistle blew, the IRS, they're not going to give me anything. But maybe, if I were to be able to talk to the governor or make some sort of contractual deal with the governor, I could give him half if he's able to recuperate what is legally.
You mean like give half to the governor as an individual or as
to the state? To the state to fund guys like you. I don't know if you guys are about to charge me with anything or, and I'm not trying to place like the biggest bribe ever or something of that nature.
If it was intended as some sort of bribe, it doesn't have the desired effect. And Justin is indeed arrested and charged with a stack of felonies, including the murder of his father.
Who do you live with at Orchard?
My parents. 2 cats.
In a letter from jail, Justin explained, "I tried to perform a citizen's arrest on my dad for treason, but he resisted arrest, so I lawfully used deadly force." Despite framing the situation as spontaneous, police found what they called to-do lists in Justin's bedroom that include the items get sights up, boom, and slice.
Did you ever own a gun before?
No, sir.
What caliber was it?
9mm.
After his arrest, Justin reportedly wrote dozens of letters to celebrities and TV personalities asking for their support. Despite this, a Bucks County jury convicted him on 12 counts, including murder in the first degree, murder in the second degree, 2 counts of terrorism, several weapons charges, terroristic threats, criminal use of communication facility, trespassing, and abuse of a corpse. In July 2025, Justin Moan was sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole. If you'd like to see
Man, I saw some things, some people saying like they get the death penalty, that's like they're getting off easy. But bro, like, I don't know. I'm not gonna speak too much on it. But he chopped somebody's head off for no reason, bro. Like, I don't know. But this is a sick bastard. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, bro, it's just these dudes, bro. It's just a cry for attention. I guarantee you, bro. Nah. I was about to say that conversation probably validated him in a way. It definitely did. Like things like that for these dudes, like conversation, recognition in any way. You know what I'm saying? For your actions, it's just which is so sick. You take the most drastic measures to get some sort of recognition. Like they view uh being on the news is recognition. Being in the newspaper briefly is recognition. Then it dies. I guess that's, you know what I'm saying, a decline where there's no more attention and people forget completely about this situation is where you know what I'm saying, you get my gist. But it's crazy, bro. Like, I don't know. I don't know when it comes to like at the expense of other people, bro. Like you can have anger. Everybody do. We human. Dexter, you know what I'm saying? But like to take your anger out on somebody that has nothing to do with it. You mad because you got student loans? I don't know. But that's about it.